Good evening and welcome to Cat's Cauldron, a place where you have a voice and we stir it up. Tonight we are supposed to be talking about the paranormal, unexplained, or supernatural. Sorry, I had a brain fart. It happens to all people, or you might be an android. Still that for my husband. But I'm kind of getting sidetracked today because I'm really ticked off. Or as I usually say, I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. We talked about some healthcare issues because in my life right now, my mom has been teetering between the nursing home and the hospital. She went back to the hospital because they said that, well, she's not able to eat, so we got to send her back to the hospital and put a feeding tube in. And so they said they were going to put a feeding tube in. 36 hours later, all they had was IVs in. So the doctor says, oh, well, we don't need a feeding tube. We're just going to do IVs. Okay, all right. So we're not going to give you any food. We're just going to do IVs. So apparently they had 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 different IVs in. I don't know what the IVs were. I wasn't there. My aunt was. So, she's been in there all week. She's been in the hospital all week. Well, actually, since last Friday. With 3 IVs in. And today they sent her back to the nursing home because she's better. She's better. So now she can go back to the nursing home. We don't need to keep her here anymore because she's so much better. And now that she's better, she can go back to the nursing home and she can resume her regular rehabilitation schedule. This is what ticked me off. This is what really got me. So my aunt went to do inventory on her personal items that the charge nurse said that she had put in, and said that all of her personal items had been accounted for. The watch that used to be her mother's is missing, which was on her arm. They took it off of her. Her wallet is missing, which has all of her ID, her insurance cards, her driver's license, Medicaid, Medicare. All of her personal information is missing out of her wallet, and her money. Her little pouch. She had a little pouch, kind of like a fanny pack. Her pouch is missing. And all of her little personal items. I took her granite elephant up there. And some things to cheer her up that were in this little fanny pack. It's missing. So we have an elderly individual who doesn't quite know what's going on right now. She's had 5 strokes. She's not able to take care of herself. She's not able to keep up and know what's going on. But you're going to steal from her. You're going to take her things. Yeah, I'm pissed. And my aunt is going back up to the hospital in a short bit. And she's going to demand to know what's going on. And if they don't tell her what's going on My happy ass is getting in the car and I'm going to go up there. And if they don't tell me what's going on, oh, let me tell you, I'm going to let the bee out the bag. You haven't seen ugly until you see me get angry. That's my mama up there. You don't get ugly. You don't hurt my family. I don't care who you think you are. You don't mess with my family. You don't mess with my kids. You don't mess with my grandkids. You don't mess with my mama. You don't mess with my papa. And furthermore, if I was standing at a bus stop and you mess with somebody else's kids, I punch your lights out. You don't mess with babies. Not in my presence. Because I promise you, you'd have me to deal with. When I was brought up to be told, no matter what, you protect those who are unable to protect themselves. Now, if you take from someone who is unable to protect themselves, or who is unable to understand that you are taking from them, you are a subculture human being. And I curse you 100-fold. So tonight, yes, you saw me angry. Tonight you get to see me angry, people. You don't get to treat people like that. These are the gems of our society. And they are rotting away in beds. You're not going to treat my mama like that. You're not. Not as long as I got a breath in my body. On another note, and we're going to end this episode because I'm hot. But today, I got the privilege of getting my hair done by a very lovely lady. Her name is Ada, and she is a very gifted, talented lady. At the hair cuttery at Harbor Village. Ada, thank you so much for what a lovely job you do. If you would like to book an appointment with Ada, this is how you would do it with that barcode. This is their location. Their phone number is 904-516-7814. Thanks, Ada. Shout out the hair cuttery at Harbor Village. They're a block from my house. I love them. All right, guys. As always, you can reach me on Spreaker, YouTube, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Reddit, iHeartRadio, TikTok, Spotify, Getter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hey, iHeartRadio, you can listen to me in the car while you're traveling. Isn't that awesome? Listen, I know you got to see me angry. I'm not going to apologize. Don't ever let somebody take advantage of somebody else. If you see that, you stand up for the innocent and the helpless. Peace out, folks. I'll talk to you soon. As always, like, follow, and subscribe. Talk to you tomorrow.